Nick, reading a little boogie book. This the biggest lie I ever told. Just talking. This old book. This like 13-year-old book, 14, 15. I'm old. Anyway, old book. Just touching up on some of the stuff I used to study about. Studying the stuff that helped me out before I hit a little meditation. I'm about to get a good meditation in, and it's like the good thing about meditation is like when you tap in, it ain't no tapping out. Nah, pause. When you tap inside yourself, oh, even worse. Go ahead, keep going. Sound like an asexual. When you meditate, right? Correctly. Because a lot of people, they be like, I can't do it. Just get out of the damn life. You feel what I'm saying? When you meditate correctly, right? Why it's so important, why I keep talking about it, why it actually helped, why I already know it helped my life, I already know the benefits, but why is it important to you? I don't know, but important to me, this video is more going to be like me, like reminding myself when I go into the future and rewatch my videos and be like, yep, I was on point. Just making sure I stay on point. Like when you tap in, right? First of all, I'm doing the shallow breath technique. You feel me? It's going to increase the libido. It's going to increase the libido, the word. It's going to increase a lot of shit. It's going to have you with the energy that have you, you know what I'm saying? Wu-tanging, you feel me? But it's not just about that. It's really about the energy that it come with. The amount of energy, patience, the amount of time just not going to exist to me. Be able to get more shit done. Like I already know, it's like my medicine. You feel what I'm saying? Meditation is like medicine. And I already know once I get back, I get my little humdiddly yum yum on, you feel me? I sit, I chill, and I get the shallow breath into the stomach. Shallow breath into the dantian, if you want to be specific, into the prana, where the prana energy and all of that. I don't got time for that shit. I'm breathing to my damn stomach. You feel me? Shallow. I'm gonna do the eyes closed meditation, because eyes open meditation have you so focused you're gonna forget you had shit to do today. You feel me? Eyes closed have you go in. When you open your eyes and you able, I'm gonna come out and then do what I need to do. I ain't got time for the open eye meditation. I ain't gonna sleep for like 2 goddamn days. You feel me? Energy be all permeating. I be up there doing this, doing that, cleaning the house and sitting there. Can't do nothing. You gonna wind up having to smoke weed to chill out with something. That's just the reality of it. So what I'm doing is the closed eye meditation, shallow breath into the stomach, breathing in the prana energy, centering it in, and then I'm not going to I'm not even going to do the whole and like let it out and squeeze and do. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just going to center it in, take on that humbleness that come with, and I'm running with it. I'm robbing heaven, nigga. Yes, I'm sorry, God. I ain't mean to tell them. I'm not robbing heaven technically. That's what it felt like. Cause you know, once you tap in, like you don't living in the life where you don't gotta believe in God, you live. God is such a better experience than having to read the Bible all day. Thank God. You feel what I'm saying? I don't gotta like, oh man, God gonna be mad at me. I'll memorize that scripture. He don't. God, like he don't like please. When you live the experience. You know what I'm saying? You do something bad, you know your karma is coming. You feel me? You know that there's a laws to this, and you don't gotta beat it in your head all day. You live it. It's not something that I gotta be like, oh man, I don't know. Like I live in the know. And certain people, they live in the know, and they in secret organizations because of it. They in Masonic organizations, they in like different organizations, and they probably making money off of it. And they probably already got their shit together. Me, I'm a brother who not supposed to really know this information. You feel what I'm saying? It's not supposed to know it because it teach you how to tap out of the matrix. Why the fuck would they gonna sell you if you do that? You gonna be able to, you gonna see everything and be like, oh, propaganda, agent. You don't want to live that life. You don't want to live that life. You feel what I'm saying? Not everybody, a whole group of people like me, yeah, that's a cult. That's a fucking cult. You know what I'm saying? Like just keeping it a buck. Like people like me who live in the know, and it's not bragging. I don't want y'all to think I'm bragging. I'm above nobody. I'm not above nobody, below nobody, and pause on that whole statement. You feel me? The whole point is we got people who live in the know. Know that if you tap in, inside is where you're supposed to look. While y'all looking out here, oh, I gotta read this, do that. We already searched, we already found, and we live in the know. Once you tap inside, you understand that the laws that come with the Cajun records, you know, that place where it's like information, and you ever see them humble people who just be disseminating information like they just know it from this plane of existence? That's the existence. You can meditate there. You feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna come out and you're gonna quit some shit too. You gotta sacrifice some things too. And it's not human beings, it's certain things dealing with lust, dealing with your carnal nature. You're going to have to sacrifice some shit. And the universe, it probably rewards you. I can't speak for the universe. Fuck am I? I'm human. My thoughts, these words, I'm not even saying. It's coming from a universal Wi-Fi. Whatever these niggas want me to say, they're going to Wi-Fi that stuff to me. That's why when I'm speaking to you, I'll wind up, oh snap, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. No, I didn't. They took that shit because I was either going to influence the wrong person, say the wrong thing, say it wrong, or not represent it right. They'll give me the right thought process to come back and be on topic. That's just the way it is. We be thinking that our brain is doing all of this. Our brain is not doing none of this. Our brain is like the router. That's why when we talk, we be talking like blah, 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 blah. That's coming from something the fuck else. That's not coming from inside you. That is not. Our brain is like the router. God and these people, whatever the fuck is invisible that control us, have a Wi-Fi and they move. That's why when you woke up, you were sick. They ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? That got something to do with, oh snap, or a part of our plan is messing up and they got to switch some shit up. He got to be sick today. Okay, boom. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's connected, intercepted, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff we be thinking we got control over, we don't. A lot of this stuff is controlled by something that we have, God, or whatever the hell we want to call it. But we are not, we are definitely in some type of matrix. So I like to tap in, hit my meditation on, man. Get away from everybody, people's thought processes, people, the carnal nature. Get away from just a lot of bullshit, man. Just you gotta tap out. A lot of people, you gotta tap in and tap out, man. I like some people, they come in, right, and they share a little input. They give their little consensus on things. They tell me their opinion and stuff like that. I appreciate that because that actually helped me know that you meditate. This video, you clearly see what the title is. I'm keeping it on point. I want to know that y'all meditate. What was y'all experience? A lot of people, they meditate, don't do it correctly or never even seen the end result. They never seen the end result. They was like, oh shit, I sat in silence, but they never got to that end result. I want to know, did anybody else get into the end result? Third eye became open. They became more aware. Like, what y'all do? What y'all do for real? You feel me? Now I'm gonna build with the audience. I'm gonna build with y'all. What's your deal? You ever meditate? What was your experience meditating? Do you meditate? Do you got a regimen? Do you got a schedule? Have you ever got anywhere? Have you almost got somewhere but left it alone? What do you feel about it? Do you feel it's demonic? Do you feel it's you know what I'm saying? Like, do you see do you have benefits from trying? Or do you try? Or do you just listen and get like secondhand information from people, but you don't really know? You to look into Krishna. It's not about looking into Krishna, man. That shit is old. Those fallen angels from the book of Enoch and from the Bible, bro, those fallen angels that came down here and slept with women were, according to the Bible, we weren't supposed to follow them. They manipulated us, my nigga. Gave us weapons and shit. Told us about jewelry and shit. You talking about Krishna. Krishna was one of the gods, just like Egypt, who they done fell down. If you read the actual text of all of this shit, when they came down, Krishna adds up to one of the damn gods who done came down to manipulate man to wind up war and then knowing how to create weapons and technology and shit, bro. Look into yourself. Look into yourself. Krishna was probably trying to tell you that. We weren't supposed to be worshiping these deities, bro. Some deities, basically, look at the Bible. Like, it's like Phil Valentine said, we didn't speak like the ancients spoke. We ain't speak like the ancients spoke. I'm going to say that again. Like Omar Johnson. If the wind, you see the wind? This area is known for the wind. This area, Wind. So instead, like us, yo, man, this wind's strong as shit out here. You got, dang, man, it's borderline chilly. Every time I come out here, it's cold. Every time I come out here, it's windy. You feel me? They didn't speak like that in ancient times. They said, this is the land of Tiamat. And the god of Tiamat keeps striking me with hard blows, trying to knock me down. It's angry today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ancient stuff was just misinterpreted and everything. I don't worship them. Just wanted to hear your take, brother. Oh, ain't no disrespect? No. Ain't no negative energy and disrespect, though, bro. You came to help my life. You could have said nothing. Don't take it like that, brother. Nah. Ain't that. Don't take it like I took it. I'm just like, what we doing live is ricochet off of some stuff that people say when we is asking the audience questions. When y'all say something, I get to ricochet and talk about whatever the hell I want for real. But it's always tuning and just staying on topic. You feel me? Yeah, all love, bro. Yeah, you came by, just you said, boom, look into Krishna. I'm like, nah, look into yourself. Like, I was a little Joe. I'll reflect a little bit on how I handled the question. It was a little Joe. I could have went another way with it, but however, we also got some information out of it, talking about the fallen angels who came down here and slept with women. They talk about that in the Bible, and then the book of Enoch continues on with the stories. It talk about each name of the specific demons and angels or whatever the hell you want to call them that came down. It talk about the giants. Also, it talk about the giants in the Bible. You see how you can ricochet off of you just saying, look into Krishna. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nope, Krishna is a part of the fallen, you know what I mean? And they came down and taught us some shit. Now, some of the stuff they taught us was good. Like in the Bible, it say, even the demons know it's a God in shred and shimble. You know, even the demons know that, like it is a God. Like some of them might have had a second heart. Like, yo, look, stop worshiping me. Like, up there, because I know where I'm going when I die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, according to these stories was, you could read them as lore. They also, like, these stories, they could have happened, might not have happened. Interesting to read, though. You know, interesting to read. Everybody like to go into the Bible and point out all the bad parts. I could do that all day. However, if somebody said, are you a Christian? Life or death? I'd be like, yeah, I'm a Christian. I like Christ. Christ wouldn't tell me what Christ did that actually was bad. He didn't call himself God. You called him God. They called him God because he was so good, they deemed him as God, but he never called himself God. He told us, look for God within yourself. Look within. What happened to that? Y'all calling him God? He done said he wasn't God? How he gonna come down to show you the way to himself? The fuck does that even sound? That sounds dumb. Like, yeah, in the book of Adam and Eve, it talk about God coming down, right? Talk about God. He had the devil kept coming down and manipulating man to believe some bullshit and to disrespect God. And God was like, y'all been tricked again? In the book of Adam and Eve, read it. Y'all been tricked again? Y'all been tricked again? Damn, he keep on manipulating and turning into beautiful women, turning into this, turning into that, and y'all keep falling for the devil. That was interesting to read because it helped me shape my perception on what this devil actually is when it presents itself, because it has many forms. That's why it has many names. All right, what y'all talking about? Yo, how long have you been off weed, fam? I'm with you on this journey. Hey, yo. Oh, man, that relapse video I deleted. Said hi, what's going on? We got Shinobi G. Yo, Shinobi G, what's going on with you, player? Right now, and I'm talking about meditation. That's the new weed, you feel me? Because, like, once my third eye became open, as y'all clearly see, I ain't never forget that. I am unapologetically myself until the day I die. You will never have me coming out here. I'm a gangster. I'm a this, I'm a that. I tell y'all my gangster stories. We have gangster instances. Yes, if something happens tomorrow, like let's say beef with someone that in my family, gangster come out. But until then, nobody got time for all that shit. Never came on here presenting myself like that. Always been a spiritual brother. I got the IRA on the back of my hand. That's how far I took it conscious. My daughter named Kimmy. Shit, chilling on break at work, fam. I hear that, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. After you take a break from work, take a break from life. Tap inside. You feel me? You got to sit back, reflect. Whether you like it or not, meditation, you're gonna have to meditate regardless, because God gonna make something happen to you next week at 3:30, and you're gonna have to sit down and be like, and he gonna make you sit in stillness for a long ass time, whether you like it or not. You all meditate. So meditation can't be evil, because every time some bullshit happen, you sitting there like, that's a breathing technique. And then you sit there like, that's ignoring your thoughts. And then you sit there like, focused on one topic. That's meditation, nigga. Fuck you talking about? It's just not advanced. It's just on some shit where God is trying to get you to do it deeply, but you ain't lasting long enough. That's facts. Meditation is the way. You damn right. Yeah, man. A lot of people be sleeping on it, and that's why they don't last long with their girl. Exactly why. You can't tear your girl up all night or last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds. And as a man, you should be like that with your wife. I ain't say go out here and be a hoe. Find one girl and do that with, but I'm just saying, when you do, she'll appreciate it. And so with that damn bed, once you flipping it over, it's 4 or 5 goddamn times because she can't get enough. And you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you find out why she love you deeply. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, meditation had you doing some, had you turned into a whole nother brother. You know what I mean? Overly confident. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you feel you better than nobody. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You just tapped into some shit that normal people is not, they just not hip on. And they don't understand why it's important, because nobody like me is going to sit here and tell you, as a brother who don't got all the money in the world, this right here makes you rich spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Excellent. Bond. How we meditation on problems, but not on God. Excellent point. I'm just saying. And I ain't trying to be no above nobody, above and beyond. But I keep it a buck with y'all. You feel me? Ain't got shit to do with money. It got something to do with tapping inside. Everything else can be free, if you ask me. If you tap into the right side of yourself and you know how to pull out that you know what I'm saying? It that does happen. When I go into a meditation, every time I come out, the world change. Got nothing to do with it. It's like the button click. It's like click. It's like all of a sudden shit just be like vroom, 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 vroom. I be like, I look under my foot, $10 and shit, like shit changed, boy. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a great experience, man. It's something to do, man. I found a girl to do that shit with. It's over with. I'm marrying that girl. I found a woman that meditate and know how to tap inside herself and know that all you need is yourself, you, and God. Shit, it's over with. You feel me? Because once you find that other half, boy, like, yo, I can imagine. You know what I mean? And that's beautiful to know that exists. You feel me? I would just have to find that in this big, vast, effed up world. You feel me? That's my next journey. You know what I mean? After getting the money right, aka the career on a steady path, then finding a little lady to be able to share that with. That's gonna be the beauty of my journey. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm still human. But beautiful, I'm about to tap in. I can't wait. This meditation gonna be like an hour. I'm taking an hour in some nice shade, and I'm about to tap in. Like, yo, it's like, yo, the amount of joy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of joy. I don't need no games, no video game, no PlayStation. I don't need no TV. And my phone is gonna be the fuck somewhere the hell else. I don't need nothing else. All I need is the air, nigga. Like, that's beautiful, bro. Like, just being able to know that I'm about to sit here and, like, I'm about to get in some nice little chill, and I'm about to really go. And then give it like a half an hour to show start. It's like watching hieroglyphics with your eyes open. Eventually they start moving and dancing and shit. And you be like, oh, yeah, it's a movie, nigga. Y'all up there thinking that the hieroglyphs are supposed to read them. No, they read you. Like, it's a movie if you watch it and meditate on it. But a lot of secrets, a lot of people don't understand or know. But fuck all that though, man. It's about to be a reflection. I'm about to go in. Thoughts is about to mess with me the whole time. Like whatever is supposed to messes up our lives. I'm gonna get a phone call in the middle of it, like whatever, like the evil or whatever the hell it is, the invisible is going to send some Wi-Fi shit to mess up my whole connect. It's going to. And then once I battle that shit and get through that, it's nothing but freedom after that. It's gonna be like, I won that battle. Those thoughts stop fucking with me. And the whole left side and the whole right side clear. All of a sudden, thoughts never come that way no more. Now thoughts is coming in this way. Then I gotta battle the left side. You know what I mean? Humble, just stillness, peace be still type shit. You know what I'm saying? Humble it. I'm gonna be battling that shit. And if I don't stay still, it all fuck up. Like you gotta be still. It's a battle. The spiritual warfare is real. Like to come out and to literally hear and see and watch the universe. I got you, my nigga, is different. You know what I'm saying? It's like you tapped into some shit, man. And that's something you never can forget. And like I always reflect. I've been meditating so much lately that I'm still like you recharge. It's like it lasts weeks too. Like a lot of people, it's like, you know what I mean, it goes away. Oh yeah, it goes away. Y'all don't know that. Experienced meditators know it goes away. That the feeling, the adrenaline, like everything that it comes with, it goes away. It's like taking it's like the movie where the boy took the pill and his whole life changed. It's just like that. It's just like that. You start talking to people and shit, yo, with no fear. Like you start like it's no, because fear is here. Fear only exists in your gut. Once I meditate on that shit, and fight that nigga, it's over with. I mean, that's the lower self. Once this nigga is done, it's over with. Now I'm gonna work on the heart chakra, you know what I mean? And start treating people with love and all of that. But I gotta break this, I gotta kill this nigga. This nigga been having me feel tired when I'm not really tired. You know what I'm saying? I gotta literally breathe, detox the negative energy down here, boom, and next thing you know, now I'm straight back everywhere and shit. They be like, damn, why you sitting up still so weird? It's Masonic. it's like it's masonry. Why are you sitting like this? Why are your hands doing this? Why are you standing with your art like cause I have to breathe a certain way. This is what masonry don't, this is what y'all be seeing. Oh, they doing hand gestures. Oh, they doing real masonry. Like real, when you tap into the boom boom, when you get in there, like the real Illuminati shit is when you meditate and you're in that realm. You exist in a whole nother, they're thinking you're not even thinking. Like, you know, when thoughts come, you like, the fuck you trying to get me to think of fighting somebody for? Like, you looking at a thought and intention come, and you like, oh, like it's a spirit. You dodging it, like, oh, not fucking with that thought. And I mean, right now, you probably be like, a negative thought come to you, and you like, shit, oh, damn, you are entertaining. You ain't supposed to entertain that shit. That shit's the devil. That shit comes from some evil. I don't know where, because I'm not invisible. I ain't dead yet, and I don't want to know. I let them fuck around and do whatever they want. I'm the wrong person to show me that you a dead exists. Let me see a ghost. I see a ghost. Oh, I got proof that it's existence after life. I'll probably jump off a roof. You feel me? I got existence. Like, I got proof. Like, oh, a ghost. So that means when we die, we still live? Hold on, I'll be back. I get the book of the dead and jump in the coffin. You feel me? Wrap me up in some fucking tinfoil. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that never happened. Never seen a ghost day in my life. If I do, probably never. I'm just joking anyway. If I see a ghost, I'd be scared of shit. But it's just the reality of it, man. Like, I'd be looking for a ghost now. It'd be dark as shit, and I'd be like, I dare you. Nothing. You feel me? That's the level that you meditate to, where you're not afraid of dark and shit and stupid shit no more. Like, you more like, you still can get human about it, but at the end of the day, bro, when you live in that realm, this world just hardly exists. I mean, it just hardly exists, man. Like, you don't even worry about the shit that normal people worry about anymore, man. And it's it's refreshing. It's refreshing, but it also comes at a cost. Because now when people talk to you, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done heard 17-hour lectures straight on this topic. Can we switch the subject? I smothered myself with conscious information for years. I don't want to hear it no more. I done heard every information. Whatever you could say to me in the comment section about Christianity or Islam, about scriptures, about whatever. It's like I heard it already. I heard the arguments. I've heard the debates. I watched the debates. I watched people battle Christian versus Islam. Thousands of, oh, well, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. He's wrong on that. He's right. They're wrong for that. Why you shouldn't believe in this? I done seen 1,000 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, and I read information that's like contradictory information, literally for fun. That's the world I live in, because nothing is better than the experience of meditation. No words in the book. Not afraid to read this book, even if it's talking about like how the people in the Bible personified shit because they were afraid of nature. Basically, that sums up the whole fucking book. But I like to read it just to entertain my own imagination. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is why people think that, and I could throw this book the fuck in the trash because my belief over, not even my belief, my life overrides that existence of this perception. It's like, okay, oh yeah, I read the book. An atheist wrote it, and it was basically trying to talk about how God was the personification of nature, and it was using a lot of metaphors, and it took a lot of scriptures out of context, and it did things like that. Well, but you don't believe it? No, I do believe half of it, yes, because most of it is true. But do I have to believe all of it? No, and I won't, and it doesn't do nothing for me. Doesn't pay my bills, doesn't help me spiritually. It just helps me get to the next question. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about all of this. Answering questions you didn't even know you had. Because at the end of the day, nothing is better than the experience of God. You could read about God all day, but actually living that experience is a whole nother story. Living in the know is a whole nother story. You're not above nobody, not better than nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody and I don't live there. I think that everybody is created for a goddamn reason. That murderers kill everybody. You know why? Because God made them. I didn't. So whatever he made them for, that's his decision. Because I believe that God does have all the power. Unfortunately, unlike everybody else who be like, why did this happen? Because God is not just good, he's terrible. He make it rain on the just and the unjust. Matter of fact, read Isaiah 45:7. Isaiah 45:7. He make the good and the bad happen. He is the good and the evil. So when you live a life of understanding like that, the fuck do I gotta beat that in my head all day? God is good and evil. God is good. No, you live the life of understanding. Why that happened to you? Because God wanted it to for some reason. Well, what is it making you do? Well, Neil, I gotta go through this and go through that and go through this and go through that. Well, then that's what he wants you to do. But why is he like that? Because you thinking he all good, not realizing that he got all the power. And this is our existence. Our existence. Hear me out before you leave. I know you're gonna roll, you ain't hit the like button or nothing, but you one person, I see you still there. Our existence is to entertain the gods. That's why we here. That's my. Our existence is to entertain the gods. All of them. That's what I believe we're here for. That's why bad stuff happened to you. Because while you're watching TV, they're watching TV. We are here to entertain these niggas. We are here to play this, who can play perfect without getting killed first. Take it or leave it. What's yours? What you got something better? You let me know. Y'all let me know, man. What else could there be? Not only was these niggas watching us, here's proof. Other than the watchers in the book of Enoch, here's proof. If we not here to entertain the gods, right? If we ain't here to entertain the gods, then why the fuck were they watching the woman in the Bible, not the book of Enoch? Why were they watching the woman? Why did they come down to this planet? Because the woman was so beautiful would start effing them. If we are not here to entertain the gods and to play these little book rules and all of this good shit, right? And who can be the greatest and who can, follow our rules and without dying and get everybody to follow one of us the best. If we not here to do that, then why were they watching the women in heaven and came down in the Bible, came down, slept with the women and created giants, and the God had to make a flood happen again? Fuck were they watching us for? I was on Shrooms one time, and hold on, let me read your comment. I was on Shrooms one time and seen the invisible mirror and know that they was watching us. Oh my God. Well, yep. Just like in video games where you got checkpoints, they left certain stuff down here for us to tap into probably one time, probably for specific reasons. It probably was for a ritualistic reason, or they had some religion going on in ancient times that we don't know nothing about. But there's checkpoints, like things that we were probably supposed, like say if I couldn't tap into my third eye opening at all, this shit was just, no matter what I did, it didn't work. Then they came and said, you know what? We got some ayahuasca for you. See if this will work for you, because you are spiritually discerned. For some reason, the invisible won't let you tap in and get through that door. So here's shrooms. Here's ayahuasca. This should make you see something. This should make you see something. It's a replica of a piece of the whole third eye open realm where you're able to tap in and entertain yourself with your imagination and be traveling and shit like that. It's like a form of that, because real teleportation is teleporting inside and feeling like you're space traveling, where it feels like you're out there, but you're in here. But that's experienced meditators. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like checkpoints, shrooms. You said shrooms. Ricochet off of the shrooms and let y'all know that I feel, this isn't fact, probably is in an ancient book, who knows, but I feel that certain things is here to tap in for people who can't tap in. I didn't say that it was bad, good. I didn't say, oh man, if you overindulge, you get addicted. I didn't say none of that. You already know that. If your spirit worked, then you'll know you're not supposed to be indulging in shit. You're not. The spirit be like, yo, I got some air for you. Some water and bread for you, but I ain't got no hot air for you. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, bro. You gotta be there, man. That's why I like talking to people who meditate and asking their experiences. Because most people, they be on their own journey when they do. Talk to people who meditate and be like, yeah, I meditate. They always got their own journey going on. Oh yeah, I read the Bible, the Quran, I read this, I read that, I also do this, I do that. They always got their own journey going on. When you talk to people really looking for God, really looking for some type of guidance, really looking for what the hell to do with their life, you ask them what the hell to really look for, and I guarantee you they got their own journey, they got their own perception of things, they got their own interpretation of what's in that book. All of them. You feel me? And that's something that I respect about people on their own journey. When you're on your own journey, you ain't got, oh man, I'm going to church. Man, my room is my church. I got all these, I'm about to dibble and dabble in all of that the church is preaching. Because all the church do is this. Let me show you. Show you what church do. I ain't say it was good or bad. I ain't say nothing about church. I just said this is what they do. Everybody turn to Matthew 16:21. From that time forth began Jesus to show unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes and be off and be raised again on the third day. Matthew talks about a man who knows the story of his own death and still tries to live his life to the fullest. Shimon and Aya, let me tell you, you feel what I'm saying? What if you knew how you were going to go? That's what they do. I could do that with any book. I don't need that to read a book. I don't need a person to do that for me to read, but I don't need your interpretation. I don't need you revamping stuff. I don't need you, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I don't need that. I can read it myself. I could understand your interpretation after I get my own. Because when you're going to tell me is how from something that how you feel and when you read and how you feel when you read it and you look at the specific shit, but me who read it from beginning to end know how this story goes. And I know that during these times, this God, when you reading about it, he don't sound too godly. When I read the Bible, he scared the shit out of me. I ain't know God was that mean. I ain't know he's that evil. I ain't know he told people to kill people. I ain't know that if you get pretty much one thing I ain't know about in the Bible, right? When women, he said, when a girl get, you know what I mean, get got, right? Boy are the girl, right? You know what happened when the boy, you know what I'm saying, raped a girl in the Bible? You know what happened? You know what you're supposed to do? This motherfucker paid 50 shekels of silver, and she had to marry him until he felt that he felt fit. Like until however long he wanted to marry her, unless he wanted to divorce her one day and he could toss her to the side. After he Wu-Tanged in her shit. That's the Bible. You understand? When you read it yourself, you understand exactly what the fuck is going on. You ain't flipping on me. You feel me? So yeah, man. Anyway, I was on. All right, one. We got yo. Whoop de doo. Pay a fee. 718. What the hell are you talking about? What you talking about? We was cooking. I mean, I ain't even. And the thing is, it's not Bible bashing. I ain't asked the Bible to say that. I ain't asked the Bible to say that. Did you? Did you tell them to write that? Oh, all right. So don't get mad at me that it say that. I don't want to hear none of that. Don't come over here bitching to me. Oh man, how can you? Nah, bro. The Bible says that. And don't come over that. I ain't what they call it. No, you trying to pervert the, but no. It says that. You don't want me to go to Deuteronomy. It says worse. But yeah, man, crazy book. Do you still meditate every day? First of all, Stephen Chicago King. Let me explain something. The meditation I'm getting in today, when I turn this live off and I find my spot, the meditation I'm getting in today, because I meditated 2 days ago. I got to the door and ran. I got right to the door. I got my left cleared. I got my right cleared. I got my up here clear. I'm gonna wind up having a pimple right here. You see people sometimes with a pimple right there who meditate, or if you meditate, you know, experienced meditators know. You wind up getting a pimple right there. You be like, oh shit, yo, it's some energy. Yeah, it's coming from outside, not inside. I told you, nigga. So, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, though. I do. And let me tell you right now, when I tap into today, man, it's going to be a good one. Because I'm doing the shallow breath. See, I'm not going in with the experienced meditation technique of hard breathing. I ain't doing all that. I'm meditating shallow breath till I get to the. That's different. Damn. On some real shit, am I the only nigga who really meditate? Am I the only nigga though? For real? I be talking to y'all and shit, but like, yo, am I that fucking, like, I'm not even trying to boost my ego, but is niggas like me that fucking rare, yo? Who actually tapped in and got somewhere? Like, is it that rare? It's like I be, like, damn. I don't got nobody, like, yo, God, yo, this nigga tapped me into some shit people just not privy to. Damn, am I supposed to be teaching just this? So many people got questions, they don't got no answers. I don't even know if anybody ever tapped in for real. Third eye became open and all of that. When I dropped them videos years ago, it was so many people, but YouTube don't promote like long like content no more, so I can't like drop a video on it no more. Nobody gonna watch. YouTube do not give a damn. The YouTube is about streaming and shorts. They don't promote content, so even when I make content on this, y'all are not gonna watch that shit. Like this ain't 2, 3, 4 years ago. They're trying to compete with TikTok. They don't give a damn about. Oh shit! I'm gonna go on TikTok. Oh, I'm live on the wrong John. I'm live on the wrong platform talking about this shit. It's TikTok now. I gotta go on my go follow Silence's God TikTok. I'm logging off of this shit. Niggas on YouTube ain't. Damn, they don't even know that this live is going on. Like YouTube ain't it no more. This shit ain't it no more. Damn. Damn, YouTube really ain't it no more. That shit is over with. I'm live on the wrong fucking platform. I'm talking to people who probably look just this, like, probably thought that the thumbnail was like cool or something. Y'all don't know what the fuck meditation is. Why y'all talking to the wrong people? I ain't even saying shit. I ain't saying shit no more in this damn live. It's crazy. Not one motherfucker tapped in. That's crazy. And wasting my fucking breath talking to people on this joint. Nobody the fuck really tapped in. It'd be like, God, you burdened me with this shit for real. Cause like, yo, like it's like layers to it. Like some people they just read the Bible. It's like, okay, you read the Bible. But then some people they read the Bible and they actually experienced it, moved them spiritually. I guess something moved them and they actually moved. It moved their spirit. It got them to, to like actually seek to tap in deeper. And then they went deeper and then realized, oh, it was all in here. And then they started to explore and find out what this was and that. And then you got people who just like, I read the Bible a few times and I went to church. That's what being on YouTube is like. It's like nobody. It's a burden. Shit crazy. It's what it is, man. Trees tapped in. Ain't that right, Trees? Trees tapped in. Nature tapped in. Niggas not. Damn. Ain't one person on this joint like that came in and said, you know what though? Like that worries me a lot, yo. The mentality of the people ain't there no more. I used to be able to come on here and talk to 1,000 people about this shit. 2025, it's the troll era or it's the I'm over this shit. Y'all good. Yeah, that shit ain't even working, man. I'm chilling. I'm gonna come over here. You know what I mean, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Damn. I don't give a fuck about views. You already know that. That shit is a dub on all that view shit. I ain't chasing after views no more. That's a dub. All that subscribe shit is dead. I don't even care about the likes for real either. This world just ain't worth it no more. Wasting my time, man. Ain't nobody tapping. Not one person. Talking to kids and shit on this. The origin of religion. Now, on the subject of religion, mythology, and environment, there are people of rational intellect who believe that religion springs forth from ancient pagan myths. Although there is evidence to support this claim, this assertion requires explanation. Of course, many of us understood that religion indeed possesses mythological aspects. Nevertheless, this mythology was not produced by myth, but rather as an allegorical representation of the environment. God be an allegory? Hmm, heard. In the same way that most legends have a basis of truth, so it is with religious myth. Astronomical and environmental symbolism. What's up with you, one person? Shit, nigga. Oh, Lord. They drawing. People done pulled up to the picnic spot. People done pulled up to the picnic spot. So, you know, I'm going live on TikTok. I want to see how much the live do on TikTok, man. Because this shit right here ain't it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out, person who just came in. What's up with you, though?